Hey everyone, welcome back! Today I'm diving into a platform that's been gaining a lot of attention lately, 10Web. If you've ever struggled with building a website that looks professional, loads fast, and is optimized for Google, you'll know how tough it can be. What I want to do here is not just show you what 10Web can do, but also walk you through what it's like before using it and after, so you can clearly see the transformation. Before using a platform like 10Web, many of us face the same challenges. You start with WordPress, and while it's powerful, it's also intimidating. You have to think about themes, plugins, hosting, speed optimization, and of course, security. You might spend hours tweaking one small setting or waiting on support from different providers because everything is separate. The result? Slow websites, average designs, and a lot of frustration. This is where 10Web makes a difference. The platform brings together AI-powered website building, fully managed WordPress hosting on Google Cloud, speed optimization tools, and security in one place. Instead of juggling 5 or 6 different services, you have everything under one roof. It's not just about convenience, it's about consistency too, because every tool works seamlessly with the others. One of the highlights is the AI website builder. Before, you'd need either a designer or a lot of patience to create something visually appealing. With 10Web, you simply answer a few questions about your business, and the AI generates a professional-looking site in minutes. Then you can edit it with drag-and-drop ease. Compared to before, where you might spend weeks finding a theme, customizing it, and realizing it doesn't look right, this is a massive time saver. Speed is another area where the before and after story really stands out. Many WordPress websites fail Google's Core Web Vitals tests, which hurts SEO and user experience. Before using 10Web, you might try different caching plugins or CDNs, but it's often a guessing game. After switching to 10Web, you get automated speed optimization with a guarantee that your site scores 90+ on PageSpeed Insights. That's a result you can actually see and measure. Security and backups are also much simpler. Normally, you'd have to install separate plugins for malware scans, firewalls, and backups. With 10Web, those are included by default. Automatic backups happen regularly, and you can restore your site with one click. It's the kind of peace of mind you don't realize you're missing until you have it. Before, you might worry about losing everything after a hack or update gone wrong. After, you know your data is safe. Another strong point is automated hosting. 10Web runs on Google Cloud, which is reliable, scalable, and fast. Unlike traditional shared hosting where you're competing for resources, here your site performance is isolated and optimized. Before, downtime or slow loading pages might be a constant headache. After, the hosting is managed for you, meaning you can focus on growing your site, not babysitting servers. Now, let's talk about the AI assistant. Managing WordPress often requires technical know-how, editing code, troubleshooting errors, optimizing settings. With the AI assistant, you can just type what you need, like optimize images or improve SEO, and it handles the task. This makes advanced website management accessible to anyone, even if you're not tech-savvy. On the downside, no platform is perfect. One drawback of 10Web is that while it's highly automated, it may not give hardcore developers the same flexibility they get with a fully manual setup. If you love to customize everything down to the code, you might find the automation limiting. Another con is cost. While 10Web saves money by combining services, the monthly fee can be higher compared to basic shared hosting. For beginners, this might feel like a stretch, but when we look at the before and after scenario, those cons feel smaller. Before, you pay for hosting, a premium theme, SEO tools, a caching plugin, a backup plugin, and possibly a security service. Added together, that's often more than what 10Web charges, not to mention the time you spend managing it all. After switching, you get one streamlined solution, and your site runs better without the hassle. Another benefit comes in scaling. If your website starts growing and you get more visitors, you don't want your hosting to suddenly slow down. Before, scaling often means migrating to a new plan or even a new provider, which is stressful. After switching to 10Web, scaling happens automatically on Google Cloud, and you don't have to lift a finger. For agencies or freelancers, the difference is even bigger. Before, creating client websites could take weeks, juggling different tools and worrying about maintenance. After, you can generate websites with AI in minutes, deliver them faster, and manage all client sites in one dashboard. That means more efficiency, happier clients, and more revenue. Pricing-wise, 10Web is not the cheapest, but it's competitive when you factor in everything it replaces. The plans start at around $10 per month when billed annually, and that includes hosting, AI builder, optimization, and security. If you compare that to the cost of buying and managing everything separately, the value is clear. To sum it up, the before situation is scattered, slow, and frustrating. The after with 10Web is unified, fast, and stress-free. You gain speed, security, and design without the usual headaches. Yes, it costs more than bare-bones hosting, but what you get in return is time saved, better performance, and professional results. If you've been struggling with WordPress or feeling overwhelmed by all the tools you need to manage a site, 10Web could be the all-in-one solution you've been looking for. The transformation really speaks for itself once you see your site go from sluggish and messy to sleek and optimized. So that's my take on 10Web. Its pros, its cons, and especially the difference it makes before and after. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it.